Hello everyone. This is Ganni Jo Crochets. This is take two. I was just trying to go live on my Thursday night and I would like to try to see. There we go. I didn't know what else to do, so I'm live from my phone now and thank you for joining me. Replay people, thank you so much for being here. How are you, Angelise? Thank you so much. I need to share this now so everybody knows where to find me. There we go. Hi, Marie. I hope everybody saw me pop up. I didn't do the schedule or anything. I just made a live, and I'm here. So glad that you guys came back. Hopefully I'll be able to read the comments on the phone because the picture, I don't need to see me. I just want to see the comments. There you go. Hey, Noelle. D, thank you so much, honey. I'm on my phone doing it. I'll deal with the computer later. I'm just too flustered over it right now. Teresa, Busy Bee, hey, hey. Strange seeing you guys here. I thought I just saw you over at D's. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. The kids are just storming into the house after coming back from the art display thing that they had went in downtown. Um, it's a small town. It's downtown is like 2 or 3 streets wide. Oh my goodness. Kim G, hey, hey. Linda Fisk, good to see you too. So glad you guys found me. I get I get jacked all the time here just with the internet issues. Yeah, well, guess what? I don't think it's an internet issue right now, but we did have the Spectrum or whatever for a while, and the kids just changed up. Um, it's another one. It's Hey, he's paying it, so and my portion is included in my. Yeah, water, food, electric, all that. I have to start buying my own food right now though, since I'm doing a diet thing, trying to get some of this weight off me so I can, because I have arthritis up my back from the neck all the way down, and it's just so hard to get around sometimes. So thank you all for coming back. Share it out, share it out. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about this. I was already flustered. I could not find the daggone pattern. Oh, so I have got to search it. That I made that like a year ago, and what I'm talking about, let me grab it from behind the camera. I showed this on Dee's live, and for the replay lurkers, this is a shawl that I found on a tutorial, and it's from the bottom up. So this is the bottom of it. Let me see if I can. It's a big shawl. Okay. This is the bottom of it. Okay. Can't keep it straight. I can't. Oh, my camera. There we go. And then it just works its way up wider and wider and wider. And I just love that I chose these colors. It's a big one. It's a big one. Look at the part that goes up by your neck. Has that finished piece there too. I want to find it again myself. I need to find it. I know, aren't they? The colors are great, Noel. Yes. Love it. And the weight, it just drapes so pretty. And the edging, see, that's the top at the part. I'm glad that that yellow ended up at the top. So pretty. Anyways, it works from the bottom up, and I have got to find it, so I will be getting that stitch top on my list. So anyways, I was stressing about that. I couldn't find it. Thank you so much, Ronell. Hi. What yarn is it? Oh my goodness. And I couldn't even answer D on that either. I would have to, I think it's a yarn that I did get from D, so, but it drapes so pretty. Heading out to dinner, Frizzy is, but I'm going to be keeping you running for the watch. Thank you so much, honey. Love you bunches. Enjoy your meal. So, now that I got this straight, how's everybody's week so far? We're almost at Friday already. And I'm going to have a peaceful, quiet weekend. What do you have planned for the weekend? Can anyone see you? Yes, Diane Major, there you are. I see you, honey. I just happened to see it. The chat can go quite quickly when people start coming, finding me back. Anyhow, what was I? Oh, yeah, the weekend. I will be unsupervised this weekend. No grown kids, no little kids, just me and the fur babies. And I am going to keep my feet up. Oh, Dee's being funny. She can't see you, but she sees the chat. Wouldn't that be cool if just everybody could come up and, oh my gosh, do you know how much talking, taking a long weekend and staying in your mommy's, mammy, jammies, okay. Pam Star, hey. Tonight, no, the kids are leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. My son's Friday is today. He's off tomorrow. They'll take Ava to school, so she'll do her school in the morning. And I think they'll go and pick her up through the office a little earlier because Mel gets off of work at 1. So he'll go have the car packed and everything tonight with whatever they can pack it with they don't need here tonight. And they'll hit the road after picking up Mel and Ava. They'll be hitting the road. So it's Friday night, Saturday night. I'll have 2 nights. So I may be doing a lot of searching and lurking while I'm crocheting with my feet up. I've been having a lot of swelling in my ankles. Yes, relax and recharge. I ain't as young as running after babies. No, we're good at reading auto incorrect. Okay, Linda must have said something. Mama G's answering her. Mama G. What's Rusty up to? Hi, Kim G. I'm letting it go now. So, I got a package. I'm going to do a video, but I'm going to give you guys the first look at what I got. I got Mama G's package yesterday, and it was yarn that I had got from her on the dibs. It's her specialty yarn, I think she calls it. What do you call it, Mama G? Hi, Queen Bridget. Thanks for coming by. Had some difficulties on the other one for some reason, so I had to restart. And I'm so glad everybody's stumbling across me now about this is about time. It is pretty. This is her signature yarn. I still have it inside the bag. Look at how gorgeous is that. And I, oh, here it is. Same place this one was. Another gorgeous project coming in the future. So, so pretty, right? I miss somebody's. Oh, my fat thumb. Hi, Angela. Thank you for stopping by. She says, hi, Ganni Jo. And everyone in the chat, how are you all doing tonight? I'm doing fine tonight, drinking water, working on another knitting scarf. So cool. Thank you for stopping by. My throat has been, thank you, Angelis. It is pretty, isn't it? Thank you, Pam. Yes, very nice. Absolutely love it. So I got that one. And I got Dee's too, but I think I showed you guys hers last Thursday. But I will show it to you again because it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, I have so many cakes to make. I have to make some cakes. See the sparkle? OMG. OMG. Gorgeous. I love the darkness of it too. Has those pretty purples and burgundies. Yes, burgundies. So what do you all see in the future out of this? That was from Dee. And then I also got, I kind of splurged this month. So I'm going to probably be watching from the shadows this month, this next month. This is very pretty too. The browns, earth tone colors. She's been working on more yarn. She's got Mark in the dyeing yarn now. She's probably in there. Look at that sparkle. Oh, I just love sparkle. It just sparkles my heart. Seriously, yeah. Yes, they are all gorgeous, aren't they, Linda? All right, that's that. I still have the month before. I didn't splurge as much as I did this month, March, but March is my birthday month, so. And it was tax time, and because I did my son's taxes, he gave me a little extra, a little break on my rent, basically. But I still had to pay him the other half of the rent. You died 23 skanks today only? Just today. Wow. Yeah, April 3rd. It's on the horizon. April 3rd. This is the one that I finished. I just finished it up. Finished it up yesterday. And this is with yarn that I got from Dee back in November when she was doing all the pretty Christmas colors and all. Okay, I was trying to find the center. And it's a virus shawl. I showed it on her show. You all probably saw it, but yeah, Barb. Welcome, honey. That's the middle. Oh, we're gonna get this camera straight eventually. And then, but I put picots all the way across the top. You can't see them all, but they're there. Every 5 stitches, every five single crochet, I did a picot. Okay, and that's the center. And look at this. I just love how the colors came together. And then at the bottom, the finish, what I did is I did it looks sort of like a ruffle. Got it. Get this down here so I can show you the right way. If you're going to do job, do it right the first time. Um, coordinating with that camera is not cooperating. There we go. I did the double crochet and then picot every other double crochet all the way around the edge, and it makes it look ruffly. So that is the shawl that is going to be in somebody's mailbox one day soon. I just love it, and it's a large one. And remember when I told y'all last week about the giveaways? Now I'm not doing them weekly, I'm going to do it once a month, and that I was going to choose 5 people from the comments after the show's over. Okay, I had a brain fart that night. I want to choose 5 people during the live, but now that my laptop is messed up, I don't want to start messing with that right now, but I will do the same thing this week like we did last week. I'll get the 5 from the comments, okay? Either way, but I want to like to do it on camera, you know, for the excitement. Thank you, Yarn Bar. Thank you, Kim. And the Pico, yeah, I thought that was an added touch. So anyways, that's what we're going to do again tonight is the replay giveaway entries for the month. And I want to recap and show you what that is. Okay. Anybody recognize that? Be positive. Okay. And we have Himalaya Lana Lux 400. My light is shining. Let me see, this is 50% acrylic, 50% wool. But you remember, I have to learn these things too. A lot of people are allergic to wool. So if you are the winner, eventually, you have problems with wool, you need to let me know. Denise Hoffman, she just finished her first virus shawl. Oh my goodness, I got so stuck on that stitch because it's so pretty. Hi, Yolanda. Thank you for joining. Teresa Richardson. I saw you a little bit earlier too. Thank you. Okay, and this one has 437 yards. It's a fine weight too. There's this color. It's like a very light purple. I don't know if you can see that. See, I'm holding a dark color in this hand, but it's my right hand and I'm looking at the camera. It looks reversed. Anyhow, got these 2 colors and a third one. 437 yards in each one of those. She wants to make it in all colors. Yeah, it's a beautiful stitch. Okay, that's the first. Then I have this one. It is a Red Heart Fleece Hug with 415 yards. I'm trying to make it straight and I'm going the opposite way. That's that mirror image on the camera. And it has the different colors way down inside here. It starts out with the peach, and then the teal, and then the lighter blue, and then like a cream color, and then the peachy color. And That'll make something snuggly. Got that. And then you have Effortless Super Bulky Midnight Yarn Bee. Yarn. This has upside down. There's bifocals on this. Invisibles. 111 yards, okay? 100, and now the picture's upside down. And there are 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, one's coming undone. 5, 6. There are 6 of these. Okay? There's another one up there. There are 6 of those, so it's 666 yards. I almost didn't want to say that number, but yeah. So that's what we got in there for the yarn. I have a little something extra to throw in here too. If you get it after the yarn's all on top. You have one of these magnetized notepads. Okay, to-do list. And a set of 12 bamboo or wood or bamboo hooks. Oops, wrong way. There's 12 of them in there. And then also this monthly planner. The monthly planner. That's in there, and I'm sure I could scrounge up maybe a few stitch markers. That is the monthly giveaway. So remember, come back after the live and leave comments, and I'll figure out what we're gonna say in the comments. But 5, I'm gonna go ahead and pull those 5 after the show from last week's live, and then I'll share that. And then after the show's over tonight, or a little bit, then you come back and leave a message, a comment. And then I will choose 5 from that one too that goes in the monthly. But I'm trying, this is just all new to me, so I really am here for your company. I'm really here for your company. And I hope that, yeah, nice bamboo hooks. Thank you, Elise. Yes. I'd really prefer the metal hook, but yet now I'm wanting to see what the other hooks from that Temu is all about, because I do have large hands. I've always been a big girl my whole life. Used to stand 5'10". Always been slender until I started having children. I had the 2 kids, I had oh yeah, you guys all know about it. Annie, Diana D, hi, honey. And then, oh my goodness. That is so disturbing when you lose your train of thought. Yes, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Soila. Mwah. Hi, Jax. Jaxie's here. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Okay, and I did get my first birthday card today. And it's on the 31st of March. No biggie. I'm not a celebrator person. Oops, just lost what was in it. Very pretty card. I got it it came from Puerto Rico. My son's daddy, he's always so nice to us all, and even myself. We've been divorced now, oh my goodness, 2009. So since 2009. It's quite a while, but we're better as friends than when we were married. But that's so pretty. It's the Bible verse of Numbers 6:24 through 25. A birthday prayer for you. And that was my first birthday card. I dropped my money. He sends cash all the time through the mail, but he puts it in a like a envelope where you can't see. Telling he's crazy. Anyhow, he moved back to Puerto Rico 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and he's redoing the house that he um, inherited from his mom. So he's redoing that. Sprinkles to all, Jack says, still working the day job. So listening mode engaged. Okay, thank you for listening mode. So that was that. And I am, for the purpose of the replay individuals coming back, I am also making this shawl out of hand spun yarn by Crystal, the cat lady, yarny chicken cat lady. So that's how far I've gotten so far, but this is the actual, I took the hanks and caked them up, my yarn bowl. I don't like to leave it out. But anyways, this is the, can't see it through there. Can't see it through the plastic, so anyhow, these are the colors that, and when I made the cake, before I made the cake, I laid all the different yarns that I had from her, that I had gotten from her, out on the table in my dining room, matched them up, the best that I could, and then I spun them together. And right now I am on this one right here, the red and gray. And then after the red and gray comes this one is like I want to say peach color. Yeah. Oh, my son's in the audience. JD Santiago. That's my child. That's my baby boy. Anyhow, let me put this back in the bag. And I do have the other one that I will be starting on after I finish this one. And it's this one. Oops. Right here. And it has like the teals and browns and blues. Oops, wrong way. Trying to get it to where the light. See, I have the teal down there, the teal and brown. And I just like worked them all together, you know, laid them out because I didn't want to get so far and then have such a bright change, bright change of coloring. So that's that. Thank you, Soila. Let's see here. Trying to see. Oh, my big fat thumb here. So, what are you guys making? I don't want to keep you on here much longer. Um, we've only been on 30 minutes. Well, half an hour. I was trying to get on. So, but anyways, um, so I do have a lot of yarn to cake up, and I did get my super duper caker. So I have another caker. I think I have two cakers that will be going to new homes sometime in the future. What you think? Oh, what kind of ice cream is Mom having? I'm not even going to touch the chat. I'm going to just watch it as it goes since it's slowed down. Angelise is still working on her scarf. Okay, cool. And Linda's working on hats and 12 pointed star baby blanket. You know, I saw that the other day, and that's pretty deep. I mean, it's very intricate. It looks like it is. Is it hard? Strawberry. Oh, strawberry ice cream. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. How are you feeling now? Talia. Talia. She's here. She says, woohoo, I see your beautiful face, Ganni Jo. And Marie Simpson, she's making a virus poncho. Ooh. Are you doing like two shawls and then putting them together? And Mama G's making another sweater with big puffy sleeves. And Linda says it's actually very easy. She's doing a raised ridge one. Move my glasses a little better. I could see. That's why sometimes I'm not trying to let y'all look up nose. I'm just gotta adjust the bifocals. Making a Denise Hoffman, she's making a basket for emotional support chickens. Okay, that's cool. Put all the different chickens in it. Um, Fibers, spider tutorial. Let's see here. Oh, what did I just do? I lost you guys. I gotta keep my thumbs off of the screen. Soila, thank you. Soila said, Talia, I want Mom to sit next to me and watch the live. Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Soila's mom. ¿Cómo se llama ella? Oops, sorry. What is her name? It just came out. Making some crochet hook holders, okay, for on top of table. Crochet hook holders. You making them out of fabric or something, Kim, or wood, or see, there I go, touching the screen again. Talia's making a real leather bottom purses. Cool. Oops. Okay. Yarn Barf, she used Jonas Martinez virus, I can't even talk, virus poncho pattern. Inez, Inez or Inez. Hi, Inez. Un brazo grande, Inez. I just told her big hugs in Spanish. She doesn't speak English, does she? Or maybe she does. I know there's a lot of people that I used to go to Puerto Rico all the time. I was married to him for 27 years, and we used to go over there every Mother's Day. Oh, she's waving back. Yeah, I speak enough to get my point across. I mean, I learned it on my own. I was 16, 15, almost 16 when I moved to Florida on my own. I've been on my own since I was 15, 15 and a half. But anyways, when I moved down there, Miami, Florida, there's Latinos, city to city. There's all types of. There's Indian, there's Haitian, there's Cubans. I mean, my goodness, everybody from around the country lives in Miami. But we moved out of there in 2005. No, was it 2095? We moved out of Florida in 95. We moved to Columbus, Ohio. And we lived in Columbus, Ohio for 11 years. And then we moved to Texas here when my dad took sick, um, when my son was only 15. So we uprooted him from Ohio here, and he's can't get him to leave Texas now. Yeah, but it was a sad night last night. We had to have his fur baby put down. She had a stroke, and we've seen this coming, for quite some time. She's declined because she was older, a lot older. They've had her for uh 10, 20. Oh my goodness, she's like 15 years old, I think, and people's age, so that makes it really sad. Yeah. But anyways, he went and took her to the vet last night to find out why she was in the way she was, and they said she had had a stroke and she wasn't doing well. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it's not easy, but we still have Gunther, who's my baby, and I've had him since he was 6 weeks old. He just itty bitty, and he is pit mixed with Doberman Pinscher. Daddy was full-blooded pit, and mommy was Doberman Pinscher. And then there's Ava's little puppy, Sophia. She's itty bitty. She's full grown, and she's like 3 pounds soaking wet. Do you try refreshing? What she do? Mm. Thank you, Talia. Well, my son was very heartbroken. He so macho, he can't cry in front of you. But I could tell that he had been crying because he went on the trip by himself, to take um, Leia was her name, Leia to the vet. So thank you, Yarn Bar. Thank you, Elise. Cindy Lulu. So, anyways, that's that. And let me see what else. I have got to get more focused on um, getting more videos up instead of, I'd like to show you guys firsthand what I'm getting, but I have to do videos on that too. I got to get that schedule. It just, I feel like I'm stuck in a rut sometimes. She had her Italian Greyhound for 19 years, broke her heart when he passed. Linda Fisk says that, yeah. Stoic, but cried about our dog. Yep. Those good-hearted people, I mean, there's one day at a time. Thank you, Soila. Almost knocked the table over. I have like a little TV table, a dinner table you put in front of you at the couch when you don't want to sit at the dining room. I have two of them right here in my room. They're my side tables, but I can always fold them up and move them if I need to do so. So, how you guys liking this uh time change? It stays light longer. I feel like it's better for the kids because they can play outside longer when they come from school. Nowadays, all they worry about is tablets and cell phones. Talia said she's had so many animals and it never gets easier ever. Oh my goodness. I I can't even. Well, my son went through it. He went through it 3 times. The first one that he went through was um, it, his name was Junior. It was um, a border collie, small black and white border collie, and I got him as a puppy for him because he was deathly afraid of dogs when he was like 4 years old, 5 years old, and even when he got into kindergarten, he was afraid of dogs. Finally, in the 4th grade, I brought him a little puppy. He was over it by then, but I just didn't want to deal with it the years before because he was so afraid of it. But he kept Junior all those years. And when I had already moved to Illinois, Jay and his dad had moved to Orlando for a little bit after Jay finished high school and graduated, but he had come home one day. I just got this frantic call from my son. He's in Orlando and I'm in Illinois. Mom, I just got home and Junior's gone. And he was like on the floor gone. But I told him, honey, just take a blanket, big quilt or blanket, or an old blanket, and wrap him up good, and take him on. So anyway, no, I think that was here in Texas because they did bury him in Melanie's aunt's backyard, I believe, with another pet. It was like a little sanctuary type thing. You know, everyone has their different. Um, and then there was um, Pomeranian. They had a Pomeranian when we first moved here. Well, before we moved here, they had the Pomeranian, and she was really sickly. You know, I guess they're sensitive. I don't know. She had a very weak system. She lived for quite a few years, but they did end up having to have her put down. And now this is the third. So, anyways, that's depressing. So I want to get off that. Anyways, I've been fasting. I went through a 36-hour fast the day before yesterday. No, I started Monday. Monday night. Called it quits at 10 o'clock. Yeah. And then I went through 36 hours, which put me at 10 o'clock in the morning. Good timing to have breakfast with Lexi. So, yeah, I stopped that medication that was that was causing me to gain weight. I'm just dealing with the neuropathy the way it is, and I'm not taking that medication as prescribed. I'm taking only one a day instead of 3 a day. See if that gives the relief on my feet still, and also, oh well, we'll see. We'll see. So I showed this on Dee's show earlier, her live earlier, and for the replay individuals who come back and have not seen it, she had that contest, that Tata contest. And this was mine. That was mine, and I thought I would share it. My little sunflowers, and then I have the repurposed ribbon and butterfly. Repurposed ribbon and butterfly over here, too. Where did it go? Oh, see, that camera is messing me up. Another one here. So, somebody said, oh, what? Ah, you like that, Talia? And I did the breast cancer ribbon stitch. I did a search on YouTube. YouTube's my friend. I didn't know nothing about YouTube till a couple of years ago. My son, he was Mom, look, I'm going to build me a YouTube channel because he likes woodworking. So I was like, what is YouTube? And so I got introduced to it through him. I was like, let me see. I started looking up tutorials, and that's when I started really going at it. And I started realizing there were other people who crochet who have channels. And that's when I found Dee. It was on my birthday 3 years ago. It was the night before my birthday. And I was kind of feeling down and, and, the kids, they have their life too, and we live here together. It's not like I'm alone, but still ain't the same. But anyways, and I found um, other people on YouTube with channels, and I've watched quite a few of them, just getting the feel of the person, I guess you could say, and what they offered on their channel. And it's like, okay. And then I got stuck on quite a few that are here, and for good reason. Good people. You just can't jump at things in life. You gotta follow your gut feeling, and my heart is here. You know, I don't have much yarn. I don't. I mean, I do have yarn, but nothing like other people. I keep enough to just dream. I don't keep a blown out thing. 'Cause I only have this one room, and I have my bed over there, and I have a chair here, my TV over there. So it's just. And I downsized on the sleeping bed and everything. I resorted to getting myself a sandwich bed that kind of folds up just so I can move it out of the way. Thank you, Soila, and everybody here. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so very much for being here. And remember, come back for the replay and watch for a video. I'm going to upload a video doing the 5 from last week. 5 random individuals from the comments will be chosen to go into the monthly drawing that I'm going to have. I believe the last Thursday of this month is the 27th. To be after the 27th because that, no, I'm going to work it out where I can pick those 5 people that night and do it all at once. I'm sure somebody out there in the YouTube streets will know how to help. Cindy Lulu, the stitch with the yarn you chose shows awesome definition and turning out beautiful. I just watched a Farrah Fawcett interview, and it really is beautiful how these flowers flow together. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, well, okay. My granddaughter, she just her artwork in her kindergarten class got chosen to be displayed at the art center here, and they went to that tonight. So let's do something with the word art. A-R-T, art, because we are all artists. No matter if you crochet, you knit, you um, dye yarn, you spin yarn, macrame, whatever it is that you do that is creative is an art. It is an art. Thank you guys so very much. I pray for each and every one of you to have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I will be lurking a lot this weekend since I'll be alone. Unsupervised. So thank you very much, everybody, again for joining me back after the blooper. Mwah. Thank you, Soila. Thank you, Soila. Thank you, Mama G. Art is anything. That's right. That's right. Love you guys bunches, bunches, bunches. Seriously, if you can feel my heart right now. It's like, oh my goodness. So thank you. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Until next week. Hasta luego.